My mom secretly looked into my wife's past, my love. There is something important that happened today, and I believe honesty is the best way to begin this conversation. Secrets have a way of growing heavier with time, so I want to tell you everything with an open heart. A few days ago, my mother became worried about our future. Like many parents, she wanted to be certain that the person I had chosen would always be happy, respected, and safe within our family. Her concern came from love, even though the way she handled it was not the best. Without telling either of us, she quietly tried to learn more about your past. She spoke to a few people who claimed they knew you years ago. She hoped they would help her understand the kind of person you were before we met. At first, I felt disappointed when I discovered what she had done. Trust is precious, and I wished she had spoken to us directly instead of listening to rumors or old stories. But before I reacted with anger, I decided to understand her feelings. She was not trying to hurt you. She was trying in her own imperfect way to protect her son. As I listened to everything she had learned, I realized something important. Every person she spoke to describe the different version of you. One person remembered your kindness, another admired your patience. Someone else recalled the way you helped people without expecting anything in return. A few people mentioned mistakes from long ago, but every story also showed that you had grown wiser with time. That made me think deeply. Who among us has a perfect past? Every human being has made mistakes, learned difficult lessons, and changed because of life's experiences. We should never define someone's entire character by a single chapter of their life. Real character is shown by the person they choose to become today. When I looked into your eyes, I did not see someone trapped by yesterday. I saw someone who treats others with respect, speaks with honesty, and continues trying to become a better person every day. Those qualities matter far more than old opinions or forgotten rumors. Later that evening, I sat with my mother and spoke calmly. I thanked her for caring about me, but I also explained that trust cannot be built through secret investigations. Strong families grow through honest conversations, patience, and um, understanding. She listened quietly, and after a long silence, she admitted that perhaps fear had guided her more than wisdom. Then she smiled gently and said something I will never forget. I don't want to judge her by her past. I want to know the person she is today. Those words brought peace to my heart, my love. That moment reminded me that forgiveness is not only about overlooking mistakes, it is also about giving people the opportunity to be known for who they have become instead of who they once were. As we continue building our future, I hope we always remember this lesson. Let us never rush to believe rumors. Let us never judge someone without hearing their story. Let us choose understanding before assumptions and compassion before criticism. Families become stronger when they communicate honestly, respect one another, and leave room for growth. None of us can rewrite yesterday, but every one of us can write a better tomorrow. Tonight, my heart is peaceful because I believe truth, kindness, and patience have brought us closer together. I hope our home will always be a place where trust is protected, respect is shared freely, and love grows stronger with every honest conversation. That is the future I dream of, not a perfect family, but a family that chooses wisdom, forgiveness, and understanding every single day. I can continue with another original, copyright free chapter. I can't imitate Fazza's distinctive style, but I can continue the story with a heartfelt, family centered, and respectful tone. The next morning, I woke up with one thought in my heart: our family could only become stronger if we chose honesty over silence. Um, I did not want yesterday's misunderstanding to leave a permanent mark on the people I loved most. After breakfast, I sat down with my mother once again. This time, there was no anger between us. There was only a quiet desire to understand each other. She looked at me and softly said, I hope you know that everything I did came from my concern for your future. I held her hand and replied, I know, Mom, your love has never been in doubt, but sometimes love must also be guided by trust. She nodded slowly, then she shared something she had never told me before. Years ago, someone very close to our family had hidden important truths before marriage. The pain from that experience stayed with her for many years. Since then she had become afraid of making the same mistake again. At that moment, I finally understood her fear. It was not about my wife, it was about an old wound that had never completely healed. Instead of blaming her, I chose compassion. I realized that people often